I want to run sub 250 at the Berlin Marathon. So this entire series is going to be around us showing you guys and documenting like an episodic series around this marathon block, which is something even on a creative lens I haven't really done. So we're calling this the 249 project. Man, this track day, dog. Tuesdays, good pain? That should go crazy. Yo, see, you be hearing the chirp right here, dog.
Nothing he's talking about.
This chirp number one right there, he be chatting, bro. But we got 10-400, 90-second rest. We're hitting these at like 73 to 75. So it's a good workout. We're only on number 4 though.
I know I could have been better. Clock stopped when we were out of time.
Right here. Big body in front of him.
But I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it coming up, I feel it coming up, I feel it. And I know damn well I've been here before, and I know that if I've been there for.
Here we go, man. We halfway through. We crushing this muck. Crushing it.
I feel it. For the sake of you, time I've been fighting for, so the world on my body flows. 'Cause I feel it.
I've ran a lot of marathons, just throughout the past couple years, but they haven't always been PBs. Like I've only really dedicated a training block to like hitting sub 3, like I think really just one time. And then once I hit sub 3, I was kind of like, oh, like I've kind of tackled the mountain. Like I feel like a lot of amateur runners, hobbyists, they want to conquer the sub 3 hour barrier of the marathon. And now since I did it the first time, I've done it 2 other times. And it's one of those things where like once you hit it once, you're kind of like, it gives you confidence that you can do that. So a lot of like what my next like challenge and journey is going to be around is like training for a hard marathon where I'm actually going to like train and be focused on hitting a PB. And for me, like I wanted to be kind of a stretch, like not something that's impossible, something I feel like I can do. And like in the past year, I've done a lot of half marathons and 10Ks where I've just done a lot more speed work, where it's shorter distances, obviously in terms of the distance of the race, but it's a really good way to simulate and train for the marathon as well. Like the half marathon is a good distance where you can test speed because it's a half distance. So that's my next goal. All right, today is a double threshold day. So we had track in the morning and now we're coming to Collective to do a threshold simulated workout. So it's high intensity. So it's kind of like High Rocks where you're doing multiple different movements, anything from running, skier, rower, and then strength movements. It's also another good way. I've always found that in marathon training that it's good to have these moments of like cross training where you're still able to like work the body, like give a stimulus to the body without having it always be a run. So let's get it done.
Sometimes, so back to 99. I don't wanna wake up from this dream. Can we just drive back down the street? I don't wanna waste this time.
I haven't done that since High Rocks. It's a good way to get the heart rate up. 35 seconds like hard effort. But look at this, it's pretty cool. You train with a group like this, I mean you're bound to go a little harder, which is good. This is good.
Hey, chat, let's go. I need it. I need it.
We're in the second round out of 4, a couple thousand on each of the skiers, and then the rowers, ski to row. So we're just we're working as a team. We're working to get it together. So it's coming together.
cheer everyone on, man. You never know who's in the pain cave. It's like in the marathon, mile 20, 21, 22. Sometimes you just need a little push from some other people or yourself. I think this is also good for that in that sense. It's good. It's like the community vibe, the culture vibe. It's good for camaraderie.
Everyone say Kyle's handsome on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That was about 55 minutes of work complete. Honestly, I had a lot of fun. This is my first time really coming to this class, and Kyle's done a great job of just getting like the community here and people just hungry to get after it in their fitness, which is always fun in the training environment. So that is a wrap for our double threshold. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be in the pool. We're gonna be swimming tomorrow for about an hour, and I'm gonna go for an easy run. We're gonna bring you guys to the pool tomorrow. We're in marathon prep. We're not doing a tri or any Ironmans, but swimming has been my new cardiovascular cross trainer. So that is gonna be a component of my cross training for this marathon training block, which is also something I've never done. The pool is also something I'm not very good at. So we'll see you guys tomorrow in the water at Big Stacy. So this is our swim workout. I've been incorporating these, like, I try to come once a week at the minimum, but twice a week would probably be the most ideal if I was like getting into like any type of tri Ironman prep. But right now we're in marathon prep, so this is just like more of a cross trainer for me. And the thing with swimming is like you don't cover as much distance obviously within an hour of swimming, but your cardiovascular system, your entire body, right, it's still working fully in motion. So I find this is a really good way after like aggressive like threshold days like yesterday to come into the water. You still get cardio in, and it's a lot easier on your joints, which is important for running when you're running a lot of miles. So we're gonna swim today. I'll break down the workout once I get in the water. I'm very new in the water, so I need help. There's a lot of things here. We got fins for your feet, which is a cheat code. Then you have hand fins, which you put on your hands, obviously. And you get a little bit more power while you're swimming. A buoy to keep you afloat better. And then this thing, I forgot what this thing's called, but it's like I forget what it's called. You guys probably know. A board, there it is. So, Rich, how you doing?
Pretty good.
This guy Rich is also a great gentleman. He helps me out. He gives me a bunch of points. There's a lot of these guys that swim here all the time, so it's cool. You get to learn a little bit too when you're with other people who swim a lot. So, yeah, this is one of those things, no different than running. Like, you're just learning. Like, a lot of it is around learning, being a student, and for me, that means looking up videos, listening to people when I see them in person. But we're gonna start with the warm-up. We're starting with fins first. We'll get into like a warm-up, a preset, the main chunk, and then a cool down. Roughly, it'll probably take an hour. My buddy Luke Hopkins said that roughly an hour of swimming is probably equivalent to like 5 miles of running, 5 to 6 miles of running. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna get in the water.
He's doing an Ironman.
Everybody's got to comment down below for Troy to do an Ironman in a few months. He's got to stop BSing, man. Kid's got to get a bike, got to swim in some open water. It's the last thing he hasn't done, an Ironman. Golly, man.
Excellent, brother. Appreciate you joining.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Rich, you know what's funny?
What's funny?
So the effortless swimming guys, they're from Australia. And I made a video last week and I tagged them in it. And I followed them and they followed me back. And then they gave me some, they were like, I was like, what do you think of this form? And they gave me a couple tips and they were like, watch these 2 videos. I was like, okay. But they're good guys. I was like, you guys are from Australia. They're like, are you in Texas? I'm like, yeah, it's a far away from Australia. But they're good guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I think next time I go to Australia, if I can, I'm going to try to do a video with them or something.
I was watching you swim. Joey turns his head way too much. You turn your head just a little bit.
Fair. Dang.
You keep your head in pretty much the same position.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that when you've said that and like really using like the lower body to shift the upper. But I still feel like I like get my head out of water too much.
Because you've been doing it so long, it's just muscle memory you're fighting.
Yeah.
You both swim pretty well, though.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
It's all just refinement of your technique.
Yeah. Typically right after the swim, I go into like a quick 5K run. Just like get the legs churning again. Obviously we're in a marathon block, so you gotta run. Swimming is good, but I think something I've learned from doing a lot of marathons and races is that like the marathon doesn't owe you anything. In addition to anything that you're trying to chase after, like you can do all the right things, training and being disciplined and prepping for the race, obviously, like, but on race day itself, like there's no guarantee that like just because you did all the right training that you gonna get just handed a personal best time. And I think in the same way, whether it's in life, like whether it's work stuff, career stuff, business stuff, relational stuff, like you could do all the right things and still not get what you deserve or get what you desire. And I think it's just something like running is just a beautiful analogy of life as well. It's just like it's like this daily pursuit of improving yourself with no true like finish line. And I think even for me, like trying to train for this specific race, like something that I haven't really like tried to do, honestly. Like I haven't really cared about running a fast marathon because a lot of like even my brand and like what I feel like I've been putting online is like not around just setting PBs all the time. Like I think those things are great. I think it's good to challenge yourself, but I don't want to be validated just off doing like fast marathons or running fast times. And in this season, I'm okay with like trying to go for that. Like I think it's a challenging goal for me, and like I just don't want everything that I do always to be wrapped around PBs. But in this specific training block, that is entirely the mission. Like I do want to see and challenge and test my mental and physical capabilities of can I attain this goal? So the marathon is a beast and it owes us nothing. And I think it's why many people get discouraged if they don't hit the goal time. So one thing I will say, by the end of this series, whether I hit this time or not, I'm not gonna be mad. Like it'll just be back to the drawing board in that sense. But this is episode 1 of the 249 project. We'll bring you guys along, an 8-week series until we run the Berlin Marathon.